Maybe it hasn't happened yet. I hope it hasn't happened yet. We're doing it now? Herman Lee's been streaming their tour. Julia, thank you for quickly clarifying that. Yeah, I know Herman Lee's been streaming around like as they're traveling and stuff, but I was pretty sure they were actually streaming like one of the big concerts. Dark Shadow says, thanks to everyone who answered me. I can't reply to you all. Wait, what? You can't? Aren't you streamer? Isn't that what you're paid to do? Ain't that sheepy? Sorry, Shap. I'm so confused. I thought that's what you did. Mushroom Jack with a 64 months, dude. Thank you, thank you. I tried Tunic. Not yet. Nope, I've not tried Tunic yet. Bumblebee Tuna. Bumblebee Tuna, 7 numbers. Your balls are showing. Bumblebee Tuna. That. Oh god, nope, nope, nope. Ow. Who did that? What are you doing? Forest Lookout Tower. Have I been here before? Oh, I think it's an alternate entrance. I'm pretty sure that this is the chest. Nope. Never mind. And ballista. That's cool. Thornry. Thornry. It's bad. Okay. Go to the map. All right, so we probably want to go down from here, then more to the west. If I remember right, there's a pretty good amount of good stuff over there. Yeah, I'll do it. Why are you guys covering your heads? Oh, were they covering their heads because those dudes were firing down on them? Oh, that's cool. Nice touch. Nice touch. Nice touch. We killed the ballista. Not like this. Oh, God. Took me a while, but I finally understand why Cohh went the big sword this run. It was to make up for the shortness of Wang and Shadow War. I mean, not. Wait, you're really hard. Hold up. There we go. If I remember right, those guys can actually wreck. They have some pretty mean combos. You got pretty lucky there. Let's go over this bridge that I'm sure isn't too rickety or anything wrong with at all. A little slippery on here. That's not OSHA compliant. I'm gonna have a word with their manager. Cohh is on the case. Mm-hmm. That's what I should have done. I should have looked at that bug and I should have gone, bullshit. Oh, is that not? That, okay. Next time? All right. That line was when I knew we were getting into something. That was one of the, that's when I kind of, what? what just happened? Really? We're doing this? Okay. Okay. It's a crazy bummer about SOP. I can't believe Scored makes such an outrageous request to streamers on YouTube. Super skeezy. Sorry, Cohh. Keep up the amazing content and thank you for it. Well, cool, Jen. Yeah, the thing about it is it's kind of, it feels, it's just such a weird situation because I can, there's a small part of me that sees where Square is coming from. There's just another part of me that looks at the whole picture and is like, that's ridiculous. Like it's just strange. It's so strange, and it shows just, again, such a lack of understanding about where gaming is these days. So, I don't know, dude. It's just weird. It's just weird. Pixelowski says, what happened? They made it so that they don't want streamers streaming the end of Strangers of Paradise. They have basically put it in part of a licensing thing that Square has said, do not stream the end of our game. So, for streamers like me, where I play all my games online. I don't really have, hey, Dimitri. I don't really have time to play games offline. And I wouldn't want to do that to you anyway. Like I did that one time. There was a game called Forgotten City. And at the end of Forgotten City, there's a big twist. And the devs straight up said, we don't want you to stream the end of this game. And at the beginning, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me get towards the end of the game and then we'll see. And then I got towards the end of the game and I said, okay, I messaged the devs and I said, hey, I know you guys don't want me to record and stream the end of this game, but you know, I'd really like to, my whole community's with me. You know, is there anything we can do? And the devs just basically said, again, they said, we have asked that you don't stream the end of this game, smile. And I said, okay, well, there's a middle ground. So what I did was I streamed the end of the game, but we didn't put it on YouTube. And, you know, because I wanted to finish a game because we had gotten to the end and I wanted to play it. So that was my middle ground. I'll stream the end of the game, but I'm not putting it on YouTube. And sure enough, dude, like this was the first time that I really, like, it really dawned on me how archaic those types of rules are. The YouTube comments that I got and the messages that I got were out of this world. They were numerous. They were angry. They were like, and that's when a lot of people, that's when it really like, it became a huge eye opener to me, where so many people were like, dude, I was never going to buy that game. I'm in a position where I can't play that game. My games I experienced through watching others play them on YouTube and Twitch. And this is infuriating. And that's when I kind of told myself, like, if I ever do this again, like, I need to be super upfront about it. I need to put it in my title, like, and more importantly, just how dumb the whole thing was. Like that's the big thing. Like, that's one of the reasons when I started SOP, I was very, very open. We've talked about it a lot. Like, I wanted to make sure people knew. And sure enough, like, it's yeah, it's become a discussion. It's become a discussion. Freem says it's kind of entitled, though, to comment like this. Well, it's Freems, I see where you're coming from with that kind of comment. I see where you would say it is entitled for somebody to say they should be able to stream the end of a game when the person that made the game doesn't want it streamed. I get that. I get it. But the other side of it is I really believe about this, is fundamentally understanding that there are people that will never have the time or ability to play those games. There are people that are disabled. There are people that are in the hospital. There are people with kids that don't have the time. There are people in the military. There are people with jobs. And they'll never have the time to finish those games. So is it okay for game devs to say they can never see the end of the game? Is it okay for a game dev to say you can only experience the end of our title if they buy and play through the game? Like, there's an argument for saying yes, because it's their game. They made it and they can make the rules. There's an argument for that. Sure. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. There's an argument for that. It's theirs and they can do what they want with it. But then the argument becomes, should they do it? In this day and age, should they do it? And that's where the discussion is for us right now. Is it's kind of like, should a dev do that? So that's where my thinking is. That's kind of where the discussion has been orbiting around recently. And for me personally, the fact that I can't stream the end that was definitely a factor in me continuing the game, because I know I can't stream the ending, which means I know I'm not going to beat it because I'm not going to play it off stream. So it's like, if I really liked the game, that'd almost be worse, because then it's like I'm not going to stream the ending. I'd never be able to see the ending. Just like all of you that would never buy the game and play it. So, yeah, it's weird. Alarin says, I'm sorry, Cohh, but when you buy it, it's not like that anymore. You own it and have the rights to do whatever you legally want with it. No, that is wrong. That is absolutely wrong. When you buy something, you buy the ability to play and utilize that product when you want. But it is completely different to then take that thing and show it to other people or let other people use it or stuff like that. That's the same reason you can't buy a movie on VHS and like set up your own movie theater in your front yard and charge people. Like there's all sorts of other things that come into play when you talk about doing different things with it outside of just buying or using the product. Yeah, I said VHS. When you buy it on Laserdisc or even Betamax, it's very important. I'm not. Okay. But anyway, Frame says you were talking about the entitledness from the other perspective. That's understandable. But I mean, here's the thing. Somebody earlier was very adamant that like they thought me not being able to stream the ending was very entitled of me. And I have to admit, like there's absolutely a perspective where that argument makes a lot of sense. Depending on if you're a staunch supporter of devs can do what devs want with their creations. Like, I see where they're coming from. So, you know, I wouldn't exactly try to convince someone that's wrong if their perspective is rooted in that kind of thinking. Okay, let's get the, I kind of want to get the vigor to 30, then we can really start working on strength and other things. I kind of want to get the faith up to 10. I feel like, oh, hey, buddy. I feel like if we get our faith to 10, then we could get like the poison cure and stuff. Would probably be really handy. Yeah. That may be a good idea. This is Dimitri. This is Cohh DI, if you have BTTV. Hey, I like that, Sharon's. Game devs and publishers have the right with their game, and Cohh has his right with his time. Both have their perspective and justification for their thoughts. Yeah, I way to say it, man. Way to say it. I will say that there are not a lot of people streaming SOP. Like, SOP on Twitch is one of the least streamed Square games I've ever seen. And it's, I promise you, a big factor is the ending stuff. So I do wonder if that will ever I don't know if they even care about their numbers on Twitch. They probably don't, to be honest. But like, that's wild, man. It's wild. Poison's usually linked to Arcane, which is not int, just like Dragon Incantations. Oh, Chaos Legacy. I was talking Poison Curing. Yeah, no, I think with 10 faith we can actually cure poison. I think there's even one. I think there's even one we can get that. There's the rock. It's not very expensive. Nice. All right, we just went up +2 and an extra charge. Making progress. Making progress. I saw the room tour. I want to say it looks amazing. Congrats on your deserved current and continued success. Thank you, Kellerman, and thank you for being a part of it, dude. If you got a coalition gear next to your name, you're one of the reasons I have this studio, so thank you. I really appreciate it. All right. We got some stuff down here to do. We also got this Erd tree, but I'm pretty sure this Erd tree is guarded, and I don't know if I want to touch a guarded Erd tree right now. I kind of want to go see what that is. Let's go take a look. I've got this kitty just setting up camp on my lap here. Okay, can't nuzzle the cord. Festus, this is why I love watching you, Cohh, and being in this community. You inspire thoughtful talks and make people think and try to see all sides. And you do it in a respectful way. Much love, Cohh, Cohh, our buddy the Festus. Well, dude, I'm glad you feel that way, man. And there's two things I like in life. It's gaming and respectful discussion. So I'm glad you're picking up on that, dude. All right, bud. I have to play the game. You want to see chat? Want to say hi to chat? This is my old cat. My old man cat. Hey, bud. You good? He needs a place to sit in here. Oh, by the way, I ordered a cat tower. There's a cat tower on the way. So, yeah. It's coming. It's coming. It's even a red and white cat tower. Not orange. This is key! All these years and a lot of things have changed, but I'm still glad to see that some things remain unchanged, like Cohh's watching playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. Cohh, Cohh Boop, Cohh ML. This is key. With the 90 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your 90. Thank you. You having a VHS party? Hell yeah, Greg, you coming over? You doing this? We doing this? We doing this? Okay. Boop. Let's see what's in here. I don't remember what's in here. Your age is showing? Bro, I wear my age on my sleeve. That's not your sleeve? Oh. What do you do? I was 9? Oh, we gotta turn this on, don't we? There we go. Rancor pot. Ew. That's disgusting. Do I have any plans to play Tunic? I don't right now, but you know what? It is slowly getting more and more apparent that a lot of people want to see Tunic. So maybe we'll check it out for a cozy stream or something. I didn't really have plans to play Tunic, but I'm definitely noticing the amount of people asking to check it out. So maybe it's one of those things where I just need to check it out. Oh, we never got a lantern. And we still got to get a lantern. Wait, I totally hear someone else. Is this the dungeon with the boss snail that keeps summoning the super hard mob? No, maybe that's not this one. No, it's not. What is the boss of this one? 2 cats? But they might have even done 1 cat. I don't know about that. We may have to mark this for later. What stat raises your health bar? That's Vigor, Anzulu. Yep. You're looking for Vigor. Stat raises your health bar. That's Viagra. No, that's something. I wonder if this would actually work against this. Doubtful. There is a skeleton. How rude. Oh, you can just roll on the skeletons before they respawn? Really? I didn't know that. Great tip. That didn't seem to work. That didn't seem to work. We good? Thank you. Okay. Oh, I don't think you can roll on skeletons to kill them. There was a video of a guy doing it, but it turned out he had briar armor on, which means he damaged everything he ran into. Ah. Thanks, friendo. That mystery was solved. That myth was busted. I don't trust this room. I don't trust it. That, I don't trust it. I don't trust none of it. A little awkward. What's for lunch today? I don't know what's for lunch today. I had Chipotle yesterday. Not Chipotle. Let me get a sub somewhere. Try gesturing? No. Fire. Smash Burger? I don't think there's any Smash Burgers near me anymore. Which is too bad. There was one near my old house. I don't even know if the state has one.